I'm gonna open up with, whatever. I'll run him.
PTSD.
Not fond of the matchup.
I need to learn how to fight Scythe. I like suck against it.
I mean, it's just tough because like if someone's playing good with Scythe, it's kind of hard to really like avoid a lot of the stuff because all it takes is that one dodge read, you know, and then it just from there it's kind of
just,
a
like,
wrap.
Can't land.
Yeah. But yeah, level 100 Ryu, I guess. Like, how long have you been playing Brawlhalla in general? And then I guess like when did you decide Petra?
2 years ago.
Okay.
I started playing Brawlhalla, and then I started playing Ryu after like getting Diamond with Mordex.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you just like you're just now a die-hard like Petra Ryu player, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Do you think there's ever a character that would like make you swap off that? Oh my gosh.
Or backs probably.
Yeah, probably right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I played Axe a little bit like before, but like there's no Orbax, so I just did not play it competitively that much.
Yeah, like right here, you're gonna take. I mean, even though I messed up, you still took like so much. How do you feel about Orb right now? Because like personally, I still think that weapon is like too good.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but it's okay. It definitely needs a lot of nerfs though. Like especially end late. Like I know I use Sarah a lot, but like I honestly think that this move is balanced. Like not too little recovery frames, not too crazy of a hitbox. I just use it a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to like Orb Nair and Endlight.
Yeah, I think just like how Endlight works is just it's already so good, and then I don't know, like when you add in like recovery times and stuff like that, it's so good. The best thing about Orb in my mind, and I'm curious to see if this is like, you know, along the lines of why you think Orb is like a really good weapon, is because everything can like lead into everything. Like there's not like a single move on the kit that can't like work into each other. Like I think that's what makes Orb really, really good. Paired with the fact that like there's some really odd true combos as a result of everything being able to work well with each other.
That is true. Honestly, I don't use like those crazy combos.
Yeah.
That are true. I feel like they're super situational usually. And like also like they like they nerfed Orb Nair's stun time like 2 patches ago. Like most of the stuff off of Nair is jumpable.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks, but
yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, even with that being said, it's like you still have so much freedom in movement on the weapon. I think that that's just always so nice.
Even with the Orb Nair nerf, like I feel like I could just like extend off of Nairs so easily. I just need to know where they're going.
All right, this is a good time to ask, like, what's your preferred bands when you're playing, you know, when you're playing the Ryu?
I don't listen to music.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, bands like map bands.
I heard bands. Wait.
Yeah, I was like, listen to music. What? No. When you're banning maps, like, what are you leaving open?
I usually just go Brawlhaven, Demon Island, or Apocalypse. I sometimes go Small Mammoth, but that's not a small map. I can't kill on it ever.
What about Miami Dome? Like, what do you think about Dome for that character?
I don't like the platforms on Miami Dome. It's like really weird. I don't know. There's like no space. Like especially against weapons like Spear. I feel like I just can't move.
I think a nice thing though about Miami Dome for Petra is the fact that your SIGs, like your end SIGs on both weapons, can like reach. I think that can be nice, but obviously that's, you know, it's just parts of the puzzle. Like you can't base the picks, like your map choices off of just that, I guess, even if it is like really good or whatever.
Yeah, cause like, technically Enigma is pretty good for Petra. I just don't play it because it's really weird.
Yeah. Speaking of really weird, this character, okay, maybe a little greedy for me. Caspian's a character that like I really like. Like I really think he's cool and he's like super strong, but I think he's such a counter pick. Yeah, yeah. No one plays him, but I also think there's good reason for that because he's such a, like, to me, he's such a counter pick character. Like, the only reason to play him is if you're really, I think if you're really needing to, like, win a gauntlet ditto. Like, that's the only time. Luckily for me, like, you know, playing gauntlets, that's kind of nice. But at the same time, like, I don't think I really need to play specifically Caspian gauntlets to, like, win a ditto a lot of the time. Yeah. It's just, like, he's so, like, to me, he's just so situational. It's like, okay, at what point is a character just not worth it because of that?
Yeah, I know about Caspian. I can't really. Like,
are you lagging at all?
Oh, I just said, like, I don't have that much experience against Caspian because no one plays him.
Right.
Just llama a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, like what is that? They buff that so much. It's like his gauntlet 6 as a whole are so crazy. It just
there's so many like there's so many characters that are underplayed but have so much force on their SIGs.
Yeah.
Like there's Thatch, so much force. There's Jiro, so much force. There's Caspian, obviously.
I just think in like BMG's mind, when a character's not getting playtime and they're trying to mix up the meta, I feel like in their mind, reworking the character, it's like that doesn't cross their mind. It's, oh hey, let's just like give this character ridiculous force on their moves, even if it doesn't really make sense. Like, yeah, like Caspian to me is like a good example. I think Azoth is a character that Azoth's just like, for a lot of people, I feel like the character's not that interesting, so that's why you don't see like play time on him. But then he's still like, I remember it was like, okay, Azoth isn't even bad and he's getting these buffs, so it's really weird. It's kind of like the exact opposite of Petra in my mind, where that character came out so incredibly strong. It's like, it was ridiculous.
I didn't play when Petra got released. Vector was the first one that came out.
Oh man,
so I don't really know, but
yeah, no, Petra's I mean, still is. Like, that SIG in particular, you could just use it and instantly act out. Like, there was no... And I don't know if it had... I think it might have had more force, too. Maybe I'm just tripping there, but...
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, the character's, like, a criminal, to say the least. What do you think the best and worst orb moves are? I'm curious on this.
Best orb moves, definitely, like... Nair and like worst, that's really hard to say because they're all so good.
Yeah, right. Trick question, basically.
One thing I don't like about Orb Dare is that like it just comes out really late compared to every other move.
Okay.
Like, it gets beat out a lot.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting.
It comes out. Yeah, it's like 17 frames per up, I think.
Yeah,
a lot more than all the other ones.
Yeah, it's funny you say Orb Dare, just because I think a lot of people consider that move to be one of the more offensive ones on the kit. But I think that comes from how defensively you... I mean, I don't even want to say how defensively you can use it, but just like the range it gives and like the... to me, personally, it's like the variations you can get on it are crazy.
I feel like people hate compared to how much people spam it in neutral.
Yeah, yeah, because you just see it a lot, even if it's not being like hit or whatever. No! Oh! But I think to me, like when I played you in bracket, the hardest part was like trying to like close out on you. Like you'd get to last stock, and then you'd be able to swap your orb playstyle so well that like you just like wall me out, and then it's like, okay, well, he can play like with orb. I feel like you can play on the back foot really, really well. So it just became like super, super tough for me to like even get close.
Honestly, I don't even realize it when I'm playing. I know I changed my playstyle somehow, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's weird to explain.
It's like subconscious almost. You're just kind of like, oh, okay, this is the situation, and here's what I have to do to like try and make some sort of comeback or like win it.
It's like the same thing for me though. Like when I'm trying to kill, I just like somehow throw the whole stock.
Whenever I see you play Petra, I'm just like, dude, like why haven't I been playing this character? But then I don't know
why no one plays Petra besides me. It's so weird.
It's a good character to have all to yourself, really.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm thankful that I don't have to fight this character.
Yeah.
Because of this.
The gauntlets feel so good to use. I think it's just my orb. Like I don't know. Like I know you can kind of, to me, you can play orb however you want, but at the same time, like it's still tough. Gonna be reflected.
No
Oh
way.
my god!
No way.
Ah. Okay. No way! Gave the freaking teleport. I'll be back.
Oh.
I forgot that Sig's so. That Sig's like. I don't even know. Do you think that Sig's the worst on her gauntlet kit? The D Sig?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta
That's
be.
a very weird hitboxing. Like a hitbox doesn't come out for a while. It's like the first teleport doesn't have anything, and then the second teleport you get hit.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Yeah, no, dude, Orb Stare can't be the best move on Orb just because it doesn't kill. That's the one
Yeah.
saving grace of the weapon, I think. If Orb Stare, like, killed, oh my gosh, I'd be like, I'd be so miserable. Everyone would be on Orb if that thing could kill.
I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
No, that's like one thing on Orb. Like like those like stats bots on Discord.
Yeah.
It's like on Orb I have an average killing rate of at 240 damage.
Gee, that's that's awful.
Like I haven't seen anything higher than that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea what character that is.
Giro.
Speed is actually so good. Like I didn't realize until recently how good speed is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to run defense against Petra. Like I had 5 speed, 5 defense. But like I just switched to speed like in BCX in the middle of the set against experience, and I was down 0-2, and I won. And it just felt so much better.
What'd you end up getting in BCX? Did you top 8? Or you got 9th? Who'd you get 9th too?
Snowy.
Dang. Isn't it crazy? Like something I sometimes think about when I think about BCX, I'm like, dang, RAYDISH you went what, 3-2 with Cody, the guy who ended up winning the tournament. That was like one of the most odd takeaways for me out of that whole tournament.
Yeah, it's actually a really even set for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, especially like it's just wild, especially considering what you see him do like later in the tournament to like Sandstorm and like Java. Like the Sandstorm set in particular was just like, that's when I saw that and I was like, this guy's winning the tournament. It was wild. But no, enough about that tournament. Omen, how'd you feel about the run? Were you just not really thinking too much about it, or?
I was thinking about it a lot until I top 8'd.
Right.
But until I got 9th, I felt like really good going into Pugsy.
Yeah.
I just beat Santi, which is like
okay,
my demon on Koji.
Yeah, how was that set?
I cannot beat Koji, but I somehow won. He beat me in Winters 3-1. So I got the run back, thankfully.
Yeah, the Pugsy matchup, like when I'm dead. When Pugsy has to play in the gauntlets, I just feel like Finn in particular, like or like Jala, I should say, it's a tough matchup for the character. Like same with Boomy. I was surprised that Boomy didn't try and like gauntlet to OU or something, like play Val or whatever.
Yeah. I was surprised with the Jala. I've never seen him play Jala, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or like Axe in general. I don't really see him play Axe.
It's weird because I think he's pretty good with Axe. I mean, to be fair, I think Boomy's someone who can play like, most weapons, or I should say all weapons. Still not gonna die. I'm literally dead to like one of your side sigs off the side. Okay. When you went up into me though, like how'd you feel about game 1? Because game 1 is when you took that game, and I was playing
You're playing.
I was playing Val, right? Yeah. Or yeah, Akuma.
Honestly, I was like so happy you were playing Val and not Mordex.
Just because of the whole Scythe matchup.
Yeah.
Dang, I did not know you were such a Scythe hater.
Yeah. I also hate Katars a lot.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
A lot of people know me for that. Especially like playing gauntlets against Katars. It just does not work.
Oh yeah, just finish that.
Where's gauntlet these days actually so good.
Yeah, no, that
hits both sides.
Yeah, Core's just one of those legends where like I feel like if I got good enough at hammer, which hammer to me is easily the weapon I'm the worst at. The way I feel like people play hammer, and to be fair, I don't put the time I should into it, but the way that you find success with hammer a lot of the time, I feel like I don't know, I just don't do what I need to, but a lot of it comes from lack of knowledge.
Yeah. Like,
What?
oh.
I think I'm back. That was scary. I don't know what happened. Whatever.
That's good, you.
Yeah. Same. Bop, bop.
Wow.
Yeah, no, sidelight hitting there. I don't even know what to do with that.
Just like the active frames on it or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I wonder how much damage that does. No!
No! I went too deep.
Oh man. Oh rats. Core 2s. I need to be able to play this legend. It sounds so fun. Oh. Nice. Respect. Oh man. Wow. I'm the days of where that was true. What the?
It's not good.
If I can figure out how to use that end sig, like, that's so. I mean, that thing's gonna be so crazy. Okay. Well, up to the sky, down low, side. Confuse him.
Or can cover everything in the air, except directly below.
Accept this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you
You're
can kill
dead.
me there. Yeah. Well,
Demon Island wall.
I can't complain. I've used my fair share of bow side sigs on the edge on that map.
True.
Good games though. Interesting to hear the RAYDISH lore.
Yep. Good games.
Good games. All right, I appreciate you recording. I'm gonna head off then. See you, big dog.